Hey there, everybody. Just wanted to show you some pretty cool stuff that we've been working on. We've had a lot of interest from the flight simulator community, and so we thought we'd do a little flight simulator demo showing off some of the technology that we've been developing here in Unreal Engine 5, and pretty excited to show this off here, which is pretty cool. We have so much control here, which is great. We can dial these clouds down to pretty much nothing. We can dial them right back up. We can change the bias. We can change. Let me just tweak with that here. Cool. We can change the density, bring it down, make it a little puffier. So much we can do. It's really, really exciting. We could even mess with some of the detail, actually, which is pretty cool. So if we go to the detail intensity, we can make these storms a lot puffier or a lot softer, make them really, really soft, or we can make them pretty angry and aggressive. We can change the macro intensity as well too, which is pretty cool. Let me just reset that quick and dial this back up, and then mess with the detail scale of the macro. We can change that so it's very small or very large. We can get into the detail scale of the micro as well too to get a lot of detail out of these. Now, typically we're working with real radar data, but in this particular case, we need to work with procedurally generated weather data. So, just to give you an idea of what we're working with here, let me just switch to fly around Superman Neo mode, which is kind of fun. Um, and as you can see, I think things are really coming together here, which is quite exciting. So, anyways, long story short, we're having a lot of fun building this and working with Unreal Engine 5. We've had a lot of great support from the Epic Games development team. Albin and Sebastian there have been fantastic, and I believe that plane Albin gave us that plane and the flight simulator project he was working on as well too for us to experiment with. So that was a big help, and I just want to say thank you to all of them and everybody else involved. The team at Geosynergy is brilliant. Of course, Aiden and Jeff are awesome, and yeah. Anyways, long story short, excited to continue to develop this and see what we can really come up with for lots of different things. So we want to make the 3D Weatherverse um, not just a flight simulator situation, but a climate simulator. It'd be cool, interesting to take a slider and raise the oceans and drop them back down and see what kind of impact that has to simulate wildfires. There's so many things we could do with it. But of course, to be able to, where my passion is to be able to, safely from home chase, storms in real time. So put some vehicles on the ground, drive them around, see these storms spawn, tornadoes, depending on the size of the mesocyclone based on radar data. And then, as you may have seen in some of our previous videos, to be able to take artificial intelligence and we get a report of a tornado and we can take the shape and color and size of it and then quickly procedurally generate a tornado that spawns below that particular storm in the right place based on where the rotation is. Anyways, all of that is sounds wild, and it's a huge dream of mine, and it sounds amazing, and we're doing it. So anyways, super super excited about that. Let me jump back to the plane here and maybe put some rain particles on. There we go. So we're starting to do just some rain particles here. We're gonna do rain swaths, hail swaths below the storms, and everything else that could possibly be involved here. So yeah, there's a lot to do, but I think it's really really coming along. So huge huge thank you to the team for putting this together because it is looking amazing. So we'll talk to you all very soon.